Hey wavies and curlies, this is Stacy with part 2 of my refresh today. So as you saw prior, I talked to you about a couple different options that you can use to refresh your hair. You can use straight water. You can add a product like this I Love Your Witch Hair Magic. You can use this. You can use both. If you have low porosity hair and you are like slightly wavy, like 1B, 1C, 2A, you can use something as Bumble and Bomb C spray. You can also use the Bounce Wave Activator spray. If you're more on the curly side, you can use gel, and I just used LA Looks Blue Gel. And then you can also use mousse, and you can do a reverse refresh, which is mousse first, and then add your water. So today, if you saw me prior at the beginning of the video, I wet my hair with some water, and then I scrunched in some LA Looks Blue Gel. And then after that, I scrunched and sprayed in some Bumble and Bumble C spray. And then I just jumped off camera so you didn't have to listen to the hairdryer go. And I just dried my hair. And then I have just a little bit, you can kind of see it on my hands. I have a little bit of moonshine from Eco Slate oil, just like a small drop. I mean, smaller than my pinky nail, just enough to put a little bit on my hands and just sort of scrunch into my hair. And then I just fluffed my roots upside down with my handy dandy hair pick, and then I just fluffed my roots and my hair when I came upright. And as you can see, I now have lots of volume. My waves are recurled and my clumps are looking a little bit better. I might still have a little bit of frizz in my hair today, but I'm really not going to be super concerned with it. I'm going to be online mostly today, and I don't think anyone online is going to stare at my frizzy hair and go, oh, your hair is frizzy, because the only person that does that is you. So nobody is looking at your hair going, oh, your hair is frizzy. Nobody cares. So get that out of your head. So that's just what I did today on a refresh day. Tomorrow I will be washing my hair, so I won't have the amount of frizz that I have, and then my hair and scalp will be nice and clean, and then I will have new fresh hair for the next several days or the next week whenever I decide to wash it. So I hoped that helped you wavies and curlies with your hair. Now, just a reminder, if you have wavy hair and you're doing a refresh, it might be easier for you to scrunch in the products because of your wave pattern. I find as wavy hair, I cannot run the brush through my hair on a refresh day that I would on a wash day. And the reason why is I don't have any slip in my hair to get the brushes through. Curly hair is completely different. Curly hair can get saturated really, really quickly, and curly hair can actually go in and add in on their refresh day a curl cream or a custard or even a leave-in and brush the hair out, and the curl clumps will form and they'll look beautiful. Wavy hair, because we're in between, we're not straight, we're not curly, we're in that in-between phase. Sometimes that does not work. So I would avoid trying to brush your hair on a refresh day and just use these handy dandies things called your fingers, thumbs, and hands, and just scrunch everything in. You're gonna, I think, find better results. So hopefully that helped you with your wavy curly hair. Stay tuned, wavies and curlies, because you never know when I'll pop up and have some tips for you. Have a great day. Bye.